What's up, crushers? My YouTube family. I owe you guys. I owe you guys big. So I stopped the countdown on YouTube because literally all I was doing was posting pictures. That's all I had time to do. And I was a little embarrassed that I was posting pictures on YouTube. So I just kind of stopped with it, and I just owe you a whole video. So let me give you a video and catch you up, okay? So I think on the last video that I posted, I talked about this situation over here with my finished product and how it just wasn't working for me anymore. And so I did get my system in place, and I love these little containers. So I have it's 3D. And with these, I think with my soaps now, like each container can hold about 30 soaps, 30, 35. So basically with my batch, it'll fill 2 and almost a half of one. So I have plenty of room to hold all of my soaps. Right now here at the bottom, I'm holding some residual inventory that I have. The sale is actually still on the site. I still have some sensual, let me get the camera together, I'm sorry. Some sensual lotion, some kumquat. I have 2 kumquats. I don't have any more honeysuckle jasmine. I have 3 European flares. I have a couple of raspberry berets, no love crush. And 2 cranberry pomegranate. But this kind of gives you an idea of, what this can hold. But I thoroughly love the system. I do, and I think it's gonna keep things a lot more organized for me. So that was one thing that got fixed. Okay, sorry about that, someone called me. But I would love to show you my soaping rack because I have it filling up with soaps. But I also have some white label soaps on there, and the person, I don't want them to, I want them to have their own release, put it that way. But I will tell you, one of her scents, oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. But anyway, so moving on, we're just gonna go this way. Here's remember my little soap mold. So I have to take a quick commercial break. So if you are not a fellow soaper, give me about 2 minutes. I need to say this. I have been making soap for several years now. And the purpose of this whole revamping is basically to be more productive. And so I've been getting equipment to help me with that productivity. And I've always master batched my oils, meaning that if you don't know what that is, I get all of my oils, I make a huge batch of it, and then I separate them into separate containers to fit my mold. Oh, I've done that for a long time. But in this particular mold, all of those oils and butters, it's a 25-pound mold, is going into one batch. So soaps that I've been making for years started acting real crazy. Just not thinking that through, realizing, okay, Jenny, you are using more fragrance oils, or you're using, the batch is going to heat up. So it's going to do funky things. And so I just had a moment of, oh my God, what am I going to do? Because I can't, afford to have bad batches, when you're using 25 pounds of oils and butters. So I could have wallowed in that and said, forget it, I'm going back to my old way of doing it. But what I decided to do is put my big girl pants on. And, I did a lot of research, but what I ended up doing was contacting a fellow YouTuber and a fellow soaper. And I want to give her a quick thank you and shout out because she was amazing. So Julie from Ophelia Soapery, I want to thank you. I contacted her because I actually saw, that she uses this mold all the time. I actually ordered it because of her. I would love to get those huge molds, but my soap studio just can't contain all that right now. I just don't have the room for it. So I bought the mold because of her. And I said, you know what, let me just reach out to her and tell her I'm really having some issues. What am I doing wrong? And when I tell you, she answered me literally, I think in like 10 minutes, 10 minutes, and just told me, okay, walk me through your process. And I did. I told her what I was doing. And she got back with me. We sat there and tweaked the recipe, and it was great. After that, my batches were great. So I want to say thank you to Julie from Ophelia Soapery. She has a channel here on YouTube. Her channel is amazing. When you talk about relaxing, she soaps with music, and it's very relaxing. She has these beautiful soaps. So if you don't already, please go check her out. I'll make sure I have a link here in the description, but check her out. She's awesome. Thank you, Julie. You're a lifesaver. So, and just as a, something that we can learn, a lesson that we can learn from this, if you are a business owner, or anybody, honestly, don't ever think that you can't ask for help. I don't know everything. No one knows everything. And sometimes you just have to reach out and ask for help. And that's what I did. And thankfully, a lifeline was thrown to me. And I want to make sure that I can do that for other people as well. So please, don't be ashamed that if you have to ask for help. And if people come to you and ask for help, please help them. You never know where that goes. So, okay, I'm done with that. So anyway, so this is my proper gentleman soap for today that I'll cut on camera today. And you probably saw what I want to show you now, if you didn't see it already. This came in yesterday, so I still have to clean it and all that good stuff. But I got a nice filling machine. So for this, I'm going to be using it for my hair growth oils. And let me say this, I cannot make any claims about my products as to what they can do. If I made a claim, then the FDA will consider my product a drug, and I can't do that. So the only thing I can do is tell you what the ingredients I use and what they're good for. So in this particular hair growth serum, all of the oils used are extremely are known to help with hair growth and restoring hair. Okay, I think I covered myself on that. But anyway, I'm going to be using that here for the hair growth serum, my lotions and so forth. Again, about productivity. So finding ways to cut time and be able to do things in less time, larger batches and less time. That's what it's all about. So I'm going to get that cleaned up and start using that probably, if not today, tomorrow. And I think you guys saw what I was doing. So I think I did this on YouTube, a picture of my little containers. They're working out wonderfully. They really are. Everything labeled. I have some oils. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to turn the camera around, but some oils and good stuff here. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. If you follow me on Instagram, and again, if you don't, at Nature's Crush Handmade, go follow me. I sent a picture yesterday of all these packages that came in. And I said, I think every mail carrier came to my house yesterday. Any kind of package or mail. I had UPS, FedEx, USPS, Amazon. I mean, I think they all came. So I have a lot of things that came in. And I wanted to do an unboxing video, but I realized that a lot of the items were for a surprise that I have for you coming up actually in August. So it has been hard, y'all. There's so many things I want to tell you, and I have to make sure when I'm filming that I don't have things that will, reveal what I'm trying to do. And honestly, I'm very excited about the relaunch of the website and the products I'm going to have on there. But I'm even more excited about what I'm about to launch in August. I'm going to start talking about it in August. I'm even more excited about that because I've been working on that for a while now. So anyway, I think that I'm going to turn the camera on. I'm going to cut the soap for you guys, and I'm going to end it there so I can get this edited and put up, because I owe you guys this video, and I'll try to get some more up, but the next couple of posts may actually be a picture. I'm sorry, but there's so many, my time is dwindling down and I have so much to do. So the best I can do is kind of take a quick snapshot as to what I'm doing and, you know, and put that up. But thank you guys for being patient and not telling me off. And I will keep you guys informed. Love you guys. Bye.